Gamer slice.
It's the left
Fasty
one.
Butts.
All right, you guys ready? Babe?
I'm ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's get the shindig started.
Shame on
Welcome
you.
to the run section, the actual marathon. Thank you for watching.
So this is Little Lost Levels on Super Mario All-Stars. You can pick Mario or Luigi. Luigi jumps higher and accelerates a little slower, I believe, in this game. So the route is slightly different through the levels for Luigi than they are for Mario. Yeah. Also, All Stars has the letter levels at the end. If you don't warp, is that right? If you don't warp, you can get to the letter levels. But if you do warp, it ends, right?
No. You get to level 9 if you don't warp, but you can do the letter levels.
Okay, there you go.
Yep.
I thought this game was just released on the Famicom Disk System, so I've never seen this game.
I'm joking. I had to do something to fill time while running here.
So one benefit of Luigi here is he can actually just jump up the wall here and make it up over the pipe, whereas Mario would have to do wall jump or ride the elevator.
It looks like doing the wall jump even with Luigi would be a couple frames faster.
Yeah.
Oh, I made it!
And that jump is very difficult. It's only a couple frames, and Mario can't jump that far, so that's another advantage Luigi has in this run.
I told myself I was gonna go for it once.
Yeah,
and I did.
that was really good. So World 4 is pretty easy until there might be a couple tricky jumps. Like here, you have to slow down for the spiny. But if you move consistently throughout the level, it's usually pretty easy. Of course, that was really swag to go through the end of the level backwards like that. It was awesome.
Thanks. I lost
Made it.
where I was earlier in that level. That was pretty.
So yeah,
I recognize that.
another part in All-Stars versions of the NES games is that the hitboxes are true, so you can't like jump over that plant if the plant's there. Like you can't like go right over the teeth of the piranha plant. You have to actually wait or do a tight jump over the plant.
There we go. I had to take the under a second. Oh my gosh, Slice! I think we all smell pretty good right now. It's early in the event.
The fireworks work different in Lost Levels. They you get them based on your coin counter and your timer. If the last digit matches, you get 3 fireworks if it's odd and 6 fireworks if it's even. And if you have like a multiple of 11 and then the timer digit also matches, you get a 1-up as well as the fireworks. So she had 7 and 6 there. If she would have taken one more second, we would have gotten 6 fireworks.
This was 6-3 in Mario 1 Versus in the arcade cabinet.
Oh, cool.
Another really important thing, if I game over, I start at the beginning of the same stage.
Yeah, All Stars has a cool saving feature that you can just continue at the level you were on. So game over does not punish you that badly.
It's actually only for the lost levels. Every other game, it puts you back in the beginning of the world.
Oh, I thought this was a puzzle room.
No,
go
you
for
could
the
do that on
swag ones.
FDS as well.
Oh man, that was a rough pattern.
Looks like we got Toasty Luigi.
Dark
Yeah.
Magician has an excellent point there.
I tried. That's hard to do. That's like a frame perfect jump if I get that RNG in there.
Yo, everybody's ready for that pizza cab.
I was ready for it too, I just barely.
So the thing with Hammer Brothers is you just need to go because they'll eventually charge after you. So it's usually pretty good to go through that. Wow, that Photo-boo.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Alright.
Alright.
We'll take a second.
Very nice.
I will say that after making pizza, my hands will smell like garlic for days.
Garlic.
We got a good old RPG.
What's up, RPG?
Roll these.
Yeah, that Podobo was out for
Joe.
blood
Keeping it
bath.
fresh. Rolling in.
Oh, we did not want that.
The snow is just visual, it's not actual ice physics.
The snow is
I am
just
on
for
ice
show.
physics.
But Luigi,
I've
yeah,
been very careful out there.
Luigi has it already.
The rhyme was lost.
Here comes the wind.
Another cool feature of Lost Levels is it has wind to push you forward.
Mario, I'm pretty sure can't make that jump over the top.
Nope, that's Luigi only.
Yeah.
I may try to find another font for the text, but it works for
So here's just gonna try a super jump,
Oh!
and you see you can bounce off that Koopa and get a huge bounce to make that wall without taking the blocks up the cliff.
I had to give it a try.
Yeah, it's,
I didn't die though either, so.
dying is on the later half, so if you jump too late, you can run into the Koopa. If you jump early, you'll just miss them and jump over.
Alright, so this is the last level in the entire run with a checkpoint. That's it. No more checkpoints after 5-2.
I can live with 80% and 100%.
Tight squeeze under
Yeah,
there.
that's a pretty tight jump.
Yeah, that's fine. All the Metroid games.
Can you do the wrong warp in this game?
No, I don't think you can. I could be wrong.
We'll try it later.
Okay. Oh, that was a nice
That
squeeze
was
there.
good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't think Mario can make that elevator cycle.
That's Ghost Vine, I call that.
Especially when it's a game that doesn't have
Yeah, that's cool. I've never seen the climb up the
at that point. It's
blank space.
Alright, now we're at the point of no return. Now, a lot of RNG in this stage. A lot of it. Ooh, lost my train of thought there for a sec. We're just gonna be safe here.
Yeah, it's another case of the Hammer Brother. You just need to go.
Oh, we're just gonna do that. Alright,
And
cool.
that guy fell, so that's that's probably the big RNG point is
Yep.
that Hammer Brother can throw hammers and it'll kill you. It'll just be right in your way. So we hope he is a bro.
He does have a nice haircut. That is lag attack.
The commentator.
Nice
Thank
haircut.
you. Thank you. Got it 2 weeks ago.
So 8-2 is kind of a special level. This will remind you of the ROM hack from earlier. It's got a very special ending to it. These guys have to listen to me murder my controller in front of them.
Yeah, you have to hit this vine. If you don't go up this vine, the level will loop. So you have to hit that Koopa to bounce up there. I don't know. You may be able to make it with Luigi. You just jump up there, but I'm not sure. I don't know. So the strat is to just hit the Koopa and bounce into the block, and then
Yeah.
go up the vine from there.
Actually, the less distance you have between the Koopa and the block, the better. It's more reliable that way.
This is a really fun level. I like playing it in the Mario run. So like these bros will always do the same thing. If you time your jumps correctly, you can make it through all the time. This spring jump's actually pretty difficult. If you land too far forward, you might not be able to make it into the
We're gonna be safe.
over the hammers.
Another difference on the FDS version, you don't actually have to reveal those blocks.
I'm
Walk
gonna
on
give
them.
this a couple tries.
So you can't land on them.
I'm assuming not.
You also have like a background there other than the scrolling clouds. So you have like the normal 8-3 castle background from Mario 1.
Oh, I just missed it.
That's a really tight jump too. You have to accelerate, full acceleration, then slow down, and then single
go.
frame jump just like that to be able to get under the ceiling to make the jump. And this is a really, really tough level to do optimally. 8-4s are just, they bring everything. So this jump, if you've played this, it probably gave you an issue. But Luigi can float around, and it's pretty nice. So with the little delay there, you get the piranha plant out of the way. This is actually a puzzle room. If you go up top, you have to do the room again. And then here at the end, there's 2 Koopas that you have to kind of maneuver.
Oh!
I thought you were gonna land on them.
I thought it was gonna land
Yeah.
on him too.
You hit the wall jump pixel.
You did?
Could have saved it.
I tried. Alright, we'll try it again. This stuff's not easy. I meant to jump on him and then I just slipped right off the edge there.
CT, are you ready to rent the hotel for
No,
next time?
no, I'm not. Yeah, guys, an SSS is
Here
a
we
thing
go.
in Minneapolis.
Yo, in Minneapolis.
Why Minneapolis, though?
First thing that came to mind.
So you heard the little ding there, so that means you went the correct way.
Which does not appear in the Famicom.
In the Northwest.
We gotta have it in like Washington
Yeah.
State.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. That's what I
Alright.
meant to
Would
do
only
this
make
time.
And then yeah, hidden mushroom here that
Then it's
it guarantees you get to the end really in the Famicom version, but this one you still have to kind of maneuver Bowser.
SSS so that the days end in
Come on. You-
The running animation's so goofy in this.
It is.
There you go. So it's 8-4. So since we took warps, you go to 9 now.
No, I go to
You go to
A1.
A.
Yeah, if I did warpless, we go to 9.
You go to 9.
Like a
Okay.
musical missing
And
malfunction.
9 is really just like a bonus world. It's not even that difficult, right? It's like
Yeah.
a bonus pipe or something. You've beaten a level. Congratulations.
Yeah. A few weird water world too with like land creatures on it. They try to show that off. Here we go.
This is level A1.
They give you the mushroom back.
They do.
How's the sauce?
Oh,
The sauce.
oh yeah.
Oh, boo.
Nice, Cad. Nice. I approve. I approve.
I liked it. It took me a second.
All right, we
but
can't
I liked
damage boost since we got bad RNG there, but that's okay.
it. Oh, that was cool.
Thanks.
Sometimes it helps to just know how to go quickly
It
and
does.
be able
Show's
to
on.
bounce on everything.
That was on point.
What's up?
Peach is paved.
I got something better than Kirby Superstar coming up on Sunday, guys. You guys gotta watch Cookie and Cream. Game's legit. All right. No generator, please. Thank you.
It's been years since I've played these levels, but I think they're considerably more difficult.
Are these levels in the FPS version?
Yep.
Yep, just gotta beat the game 9 times first.
I had my eye on you, Bullet Bill Generator. I lost a really good PB to that Bullet Bill Generator. The Hammer Brothers screen wrapped and a hammer came out of the Bullet Bill Generator. I got
So there, it looked
fired.
like you could go up. Where does that go? You could go up over the pipe.
Oh, there might have been another warp through there.
There are warps in Lost levels that take you backwards.
We're actually gonna hit a warp after A3. So right here, we do have a chance of soft locking, but that's okay since it's all stars. We'll just reset and go back to our file if that happens. Just think about it as a death if I accidentally get. Dude, get out of my way. This isn't looking good. There's too many guys on screen.
The cheap cheats.
Ooh, okay, we made it.
Nice.
Go ahead. All right, so we are gonna menu. We're gonna save and quit here, and then we're gonna go to world B.
Because B, you can warp to D.
Yep. So we're gonna go to B4, and this is part of the any percent D4 run.
Starting at 11 a.m., not something silly like 8. Yeah, Rogue, we like sleep.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a warp in this castle.
Because why not?
Didn't we try starting at 10 on the first one and we didn't even like get there till 11?
Yeah, I think we have to delay it.
Yeah, it was X Block. Yeah, we were starting with X Block.
Yeah.
Here's your warp, guys.
It's just like nobody was on.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys have never seen
Then we had
anything?
to-
I've never
Lunch
seen
yet.
that word. Or
I don't think I've seen this warp.
All right, I gotta focus here. D1 kind of sucks.
If we go back to the gear shop and pick up that copy of Fusion.
Nope. Bad RNG. And there's nothing you can do about D1. D1 is gonna do what D1's gonna do here. We do this to try to manipulate it.
Featured by Simply Orange.
Oh god.
Is that you?
That was wrong.
Eh.
World Cup soccer?
Black
We got World Cup Soccer.
Mm-hmm.
NES one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. We're gonna play some of that. I had for game.
And we get that just so we can damage boost through there. It's horrible.
Alright. So you jump backwards on onto the flag because in All Stars, it puts Mario or Luigi on the side that he's facing. So if he's facing backwards, he goes to the other side and saves a couple frames.
I do it when I can, but I don't always remember it. Now remember, if we die here, guys, we go back to D2. We don't have to go back to D1, so. I could not figure out that jump as a kid. Like, I never beat D2 as a kid.
Yeah, they make you work for it in this version.
Yeah, right?
Now D3, hands down, other than 8-4, this is the second worst stage. D4 is actually not bad. This is the real level that tests you. So us being where we... Oops. Okay. Alright, a little wobbly there, but we're fine. We're gonna want to get ahead of these. So 1, 2, and then we're gonna use our damage boost right here, because who wants to try to get through that? Not I. Ladies and gentlemen, a first try D3. Thank you so much. Good level. There we go. That's lost levels.
Left pedal. Left pedal.
With the left pedal.
Oh. Did that process?
Yeah.
What'd I get?
Well, it was like 17, 20 something.
That's pretty good for a marathon. I'll take that.
Yo, good job.
Very nice.
Thank you so much, guys.
Luigi looks a little beat up there.
Yeah.
Peach is paved. Alright, thanks, guys.
Well done. What's next?
Donkey
Donkey
Kong.
Kong,
Donkey Kong.
3?
Thank you so much again for your commentary,
Sorry,
Lack.
Donkey.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Donkey Kong.
Well done.
Thank you.
I'm going to move.